Hey Cancer, it's Kay from Kaylovestarot. Right, and you guys, let's get stuck into your September monthlies and see what your energy is regarding love are for this month. Let's get stuck in. I'm doing this week by week. 3 cards for each week, plus an oracle, and let's sort of see what your energies are throughout the month. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, Cancer. Alright, Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, Cancer. Okay, got some sticking out like a sore thumb there. Emperor, Knight of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed, and the Empress. All in the first week. I've got to take it like that because that's how they were sticking out. So, right, let's check out the rest of the month for Cancer. Right. Oops, lights fell. Just a hot second. Stay put. Sorry, you guys, light fell. There we go. That's better. So let's take a look then, Cancer. So we've got Queen of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands reversed, the Devil reversed. Oh no, sorry, that's Strength. Strength. Do you see why I said Devil? Because you got it on the back. It's the Strength card. The Knight of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. Wow, Cancer. The Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Let's get some oracles on that and see where we go. So, first week of September, we've got the Chemistry card. Second week, the New Love card. Wow, Cancer. Nice one, you guys. Hey, Deepika. Hey, Tara. Third week, pay attention to the red flags. Sounds cautioning. You're looking at the 4th week of September. What's that? It's Sophie to Love. Right, let's get stuck in. Let's take a look at the first week. Because like I say, I'm going through it week by week. And obviously, I'm not even fussed if there's 5 weeks or 4. I'm just doing 4 messages for each sort of week. Remember, time is fluid, so these may sort of happen either a little bit early or a little bit later, but you know what I mean, it's around this time. So we've got the 4 cards here, okay, for the first week, so they all sort of fell out. The Empress, the 7 of Swords reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Emperor. And basically, this is dead simple, you guys. If either you or you are dealing with someone who's extremely temperamental and jealous, a little bit needy, a little bit clingy, this, you know, or you're thinking someone's like that, you know what I mean, or whatever. I kind of want to say this kind of flows in tandem. I think just at a point where we felt very, very comfortable about a certain someone, there's this chemistry going on. A switch flipped very, very quickly, you know. It's suspicious. I kind of see this as suspicious. Whether it's true or not, I'm just looking at this 7 of Swords reversed as just suspicious. It's not like it's reality. The Knight of Cups and the rest are jealous, very needy, very clingy behaviour. And I think the Emperor's coming in as advice for you or for you to give to someone else. And the message really there is get control of yourself, you know, or tell them to get a grip. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I see that. Because the Emperor is wise. He's got wisdom. You know what I mean? And then seeing these other cards here, this is sort of like, if this is your energy, Cancer, this is sort of like, you're better than that. Don't sort of bring your son down to that level. That's kind of how I'm seeing that. Hey, Wedgedy. But yeah, I'm sort of seeing some extreme kind of behaviour in the first week of September. Like I say, just at a point as well where things should actually be going really well for you guys. You kind of ruin the moment, or someone ruins the moment for you, and that doesn't look very brilliant. But like I say, the overall advice is either you need to get a grip or you need to tell someone else to get a grip. You know what I mean? And there's no need for that kind of behaviour. I'm just going to make a point of saying this, Cancer. A lot of your readings over the last, I'd say, 5-6 months, if not longer, have been coming out with very similar energies: jealous, needy, clingy, insecure. And for me to keep seeing that energy, it's just sort of spelling out that nothing's been resolved, nothing's changed. You know, whether you're too sort of involved in someone else's business, or bothered about someone else, you know, or whether this is your energy itself, it really doesn't matter. This kind of energy is not doing you any favors, and the sooner you can release, learn to forgive if you have to, and just learn from the whole situation as a whole and move on from it and just let it go. Because I mean, like I say, if this wasn't sort of energy that I've been seeing for months and months, I'd sort of be like, you know, a little bit more blasé, but I keep seeing it, you know. And it's a simple case of, I can understand why Spirit's telling somebody to get a grip at this point, because it's getting a little bit silly and it's stunting your growth emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You know, it's not healthy, in other words. Now, on a lighter note, moving into the second week of September, we've got this new love here with the Two of Cups. And this is about moving on. So whether you find out somebody else has moved on, or whether you yourself are moving on, it's unclear at this point which way this is going to go. I have got the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the reason why I say it is because this is about, it's similar to the Five of Swords, but this is, the Five of Swords is actually knowing you're fighting a losing battle and you're going to walk away. The Seven of Wands is like actually taking that step to walk away. You know, don't forget wands are the actions. And this is giving up, realising the battle's lost, realising we can't go any further. That's why I say I'm wondering if this is you finding out somebody else has moved on and there's nothing you can do about it. And I've got the Queen of Pentacles with the back turned. And again, this is very insecure behaviour. So whether you're moving on and somebody, like I say, if you're dealing with somebody else who's quite clingy and needy and you're the one that's moving on, I think this might just be a heads up to say you could have some problems there from someone from your past. Or if they're moving on, this is you creating problems for them. And, you know, again, the message stands very, very clear. Either you need to give up and realise you can't win this, or if it's them, you need to tell them straight, I'm done with you. Get a grip, get out of the way, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? So, like, we have to look at this from both angles. Here, I've got pay attention to the red flag, signs of caution in you, and this is about, I want to say, something you're planning on doing. And I've got the Ace of Swords here, and this is in the reverse. So we are sort of, hey, trying harder. We are sort of looking at deceptive kind of behaviour here, okay? And like I say, for some of you, this is going to be you. And for others of you, this is going to be someone that you've been dealing with. But I have got deceptive behaviour sort of going on with this Ace of Swords in reverse. This is sort of purposeful, deceptive lies that, you know, aren't true. And, you know, I feel like the Page of Wands and the Strength card, again, is yet more advice. You either need the strength to, I want to say, this is all about thinking about new plan, new ideas. It's all about creativity and passionate sort of messages as well. I want to say you either need to figure out a different approach to deal with somebody else who's acting that way, or you yourself need to figure out a different approach so that you can heal. Whichever way you go about it, either, like I said before, this is like working both ways. Somebody else is spreading gossip and rumours, you need to think up a different way to have the strength just to get over it or to deal with that person, as opposed to using anger as a forefront, you know what I mean? Or if you're the one that's sort of thinking, I'm going to end up loose with the tongue, spread a few things, put someone down, talk badly about them. If you're the one that's doing that, I think Spirit's coming across here to say you're better than that. You are better than that. Don't stoop down that level. Don't do it. So into the last week of September, Cancer, we have got it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Don't think for 1 second just because if you are dealing with someone who has moved on, that you know, you're on the top shelf now. That's not the case. There is an opportunity with an earth sign for you. Or if you are the one that has moved on, I do see a clearing of energy from your past. So this could indicate anybody that's been bothering you, fucking off and leaving you alone. Otherwise, you need to be the one to fuck off and leave them alone. But otherwise, if this is a relationship that I'm seeing, a new one, I do see someone leaving you alone to the point where you can sort of open up to the possibility of commitment, which is actually going to help you move forward. The Ten of Pentacles. So we're looking at Pinnacles, we're looking at the completion stage, we're going to Pentacles. So this is a commitment. This is an actual commitment. Don't get me wrong, slow progress, you know, slow and steady wins the race, but that's the point that you can achieve through taking your time with this and not rushing it. And then I've got the King of Pentacles. I mean, here is in the dark, here is in the light. And obviously the Kings are masters of the suit. So we're definitely looking at feeling comfortable with a commitment and where you are and not having anything else bothering you. You know what I mean? And that's kind of, if you're starting a new relationship this month, Cancer, that's exactly the way you want it to be. And you don't want anything from the past that's bothering you, you know what I mean? And if you're on the flip side of it and you're the one that's causing the problems, like I said, it's, the same goes. You know, if you won't want anyone bothering you with a new relationship, what makes you think it's okay to bother somebody else? You know, if you won't want people sort of spreading rumours, gossip, lies, you know, being dishonest, being manipulative, bad-mouthing, if you won't want it if you won't like it done to you, don't go doing it to someone else. It works both ways. You know what I mean? But for the majority, the energy I'm feeling off this, for the majority of you probably come into this, I do sense you guys are finally getting a relationship off the ground that's been struggling because of someone from your past. You know what I mean? Or someone that you've been dealing with that's been a bit of a jackass. But like I say, otherwise, the only other way that this can be read is if you guys are acting like the jackass, in which case, just, as I said, get a grip and live your own life. There's nothing more you can do, and behaviour like that is not going to serve anybody. So, yeah, I'll leave that there then, Cancer. If anyone would like a personal reading, I have got some time tonight, and I've also got a couple hours spare tomorrow. I'll do an offer for this weekend. I'll knock a £5 off the 30-minute readings and just do them for 20 quid. So if anybody wants any of those slots booked for tonight or for tomorrow, get your emails and it'll load up once this stream ends and it hits my channel. Otherwise, you guys, I wish you a fabulous month of September. You take care. We'll speak soon. Bye for now.